coverage of the WNBA on 2K Sports. Tonight we'll see the New York Liberty as they play against the Los Angeles Sparks. Here with Tim Swartz and Brian Banafitemi, I'm Blake Suniga, and it's good to have you with us.
Knowing how confident these teams are behind the arc, I bet the three ball will be flying in this one.
And when that's the case, it really comes down to which team is making them, not just taking them.
Yeah, and they'll both be making them, I think, at a steady clip. These players shoot it so freely because they've got the green light.
Here we go. So the Sparks will get the first possession. Left side, Jackson. From the arc. Rebound, New York. Here's Lainey Hamilton. Pass to Ionescu. From past the arc. Liberty keep it alive. And Stewart gets it to go.
What a hustle play by Stewart. Picks up the trash and puts it in the can. She has such a motor.
Left side, Jackson. Launches a three. Buries it from three-point range.
That's too much space to give a shooter like her. She works hard to get that space, but the defenders have to work harder.
Pass to Stewart. Lainey Hamilton. Three-pointer, Sabrina Ionescu. Another miss by Sabrina Ionescu.
You know, when you look at Sabrina Ionescu, one of the highlights for her in the offseason, competing against Steph Curry in a three-point contest. That was fun.
It was also special for NBA and WNBA fans. The event took place during the NBA All-Star Weekend, and Sabrina held her own, recording a score of 26 to Steph's 29.
Now here's Ionescu. And that one's good. Burke.
How about that for a response?
We'll give you a three, and then we'll take it right back.
It's turning into a three-point contest.
Here's Jackson. From downtown. And the Sparks, another three.
She's looking good. 3 of 4 so far.
And it's New York's ball. A 4-point game. Pass to Burke. Brink brings down the board. Jackson outside. The three is up. And it's good. Rakia Jackson for three.
She can be forgotten in their offense sometimes, but the D, you got to keep an eye on her still.
Outside, Lainey Hamilton. First quarter of basketball, just over 2.5 minutes played so far. Stewart inside, working on Stevens. Shot clock at 3. Now the Sparks moving it up. Jackson outside. There's the three. And the Sparks, another three.
Oh, they're setting the tone early with their three-point shooting.
Yeah, that's 5 three-pointers made already in just the first quarter. I mean, they're off to one heck of a start.
Now here is Ionescu. Outside, Lainey Hamilton. Here's Stewart. No good again that time. Jackson outside for three. And it's good. Rakia Jackson for three.
That's a dozen straight points coming off of threes.
Yeah, they're having free reign from beyond the arc. The defense is, I'm going to go out on a limb and say it, non-existent.
Now here is Ionescu. No scoring yet from her, but that's likely to change.
Well, it looks like that last three definitely got Ionescu's attention. She goes to the arc with a purpose and drains the answer.
Here's Jackson. 12 points for her. Three-pointer. And the Sparks, another three.
They're going back to the three-point shot over and over again.
They might have found the Achilles heel of this defense. That was their 9th straight point from beyond the arc.
Now here is Ionescu. All alone. And another miss for her. Now shooting 1 for 4 from the floor. Jackson outside.
Fires for 3. Rebound New York. And the action on hold as it appears there's been an injury. Yep, she's definitely in a bad way out there right now. Really just tough to see.
Yeah, and from the look of her face, she's in a lot of pain.
Clearly, and it looks like she's coming out of the game to get it checked out.
About 3 seconds between the shot clock and game clock.
Pass to Phoebish.
Shoots the 3.
It's hauled in by Cannon.
Here's Jackson. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Kelsey Plum.
They couldn't have dreamed of a much better start than they've had here tonight.
Yeah, they came in with a tremendous offensive game plan. It's worked perfectly, and what a lead they already have to show for it.
And you got to give credit to this coaching staff as well. They came into this game prepared perfectly.
Domination in the first quarter. It's been pretty lopsided. Sparks ahead. They lead by 14. And don't go away, as we'll be back with the action for the start of the second quarter in just a bit. Well, not exactly a neck and... And we're a little over a minute and a half into this second quarter of action. To the wing on the left, three-pointer Kelsey Plum, and Jones pulls it down. And if they're going to make a run, there's no time like the present.
Well, we certainly expected a better game than this. It really has not been a pretty picture.
Three-pointer Sabrina Ionescu.
And rebounded by Brink.
And it's the Sparks ball.
Well, New York won that 2020 lottery, and their prize, man, it was a great one. Sabrina Ionescu.
Well, she was the first piece, right? And she endured some tough times. But her talent and overall play helped attract Brianna Stewart, Jonquel Jones, and other key players.
Three-pointer Sabrina Ionescu. The Sparks grab the miss.
Even with every shot clanging off the iron, she seems determined to continue hoisting up these threes. But I think it's time to maybe take a step in.
Jackson gets the bucket.
She is just bombing it today. How many more threes are we going to see from her?
Well, we've already seen a lot. I mean, she's got more points from outside the arc than inside the arc. Yeah, and unfortunately, that's been the result for her over and over. I mean, she just cannot find the bottom of the bucket.
Jackson gets the bucket.
All these threes they're giving up have really been the driving force of this run.
And the points, they add up in a hurry when you give them looks from deep.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, it's been a long time without a bucket. Focus.
Sabrina Ionescu from outside.
Again, Sabrina Ionescu missing.
Well, offensively speaking, it has been a tough quarter for her.
Lets the three fly. And the Sparks, another three.
A big lead becomes bigger. They are playing with purpose, guys.
And that goes for both ends of the floor. They've been controlling the action everywhere.
Just dominant.
Pass to Phoebish.
Burke. And she's good on the three ball.
Only took them a few seconds to answer the three ball at one end with their own.
A three-point battle starting to take shape here.
Here's Jackson. No good with the triple.
Yeah, she didn't punish them for the weak coverage that time, but they just can't count on her missing.
Absolutely, Brian. She's got to go right back to that shot.
The kick out to Ionescu. They grab their own miss.
So skilled around the basket. Jones is disciplined and makes opponents work on defense.
That's her first trip to the line.
That one falls, so she hits both of them.
Left side, Jackson.
Pass to Jackson. Sinks the three-pointer.
I saw a little confusion amongst the D as to who was supposed to be guarding her.
8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock.
Here's Fibish.
Looking for her first basket still in this one. Ionescu can't get it to go.
What's going on with her this quarter? I'm very confused as she still hasn't gotten a shot to drop.
Here's Jackson. Another three for the Sparks. And through one half, it hasn't even been close. Sparks ahead, delivering the blowout. And don't go away after the break. We'll see you right back here for the start of quarter number 3. Welcome back to the start of the second half. Big margin on our hands, but we'll see if that gap narrows down in the final 2 quarters.
And Jackson, a strong contribution so far in this one.
Well, in terms of her points in the first half, that's pretty much what we've come to expect.
Which tells you really all you need to know about what a strong talent she is. I mean, I'm going to bet that she adds a lot more to her totals after the break.
And the Liberty with possession here. Outside, Stewart. Ionescu. That three off the mark.
Some of the shots she's taken today have been absolute head scratchers. She's out there playing like it's a game of horse, and it's not.
Drains the three-pointer.
Boy, Brian, that's 5 straight made three-pointers. The defense giving up a barrage.
Most teams get the message to cover shooters after 1 or 2 wide open threes, but they just aren't figuring it out.
You go out there and tell them, Brian.
Okay, maybe I will. Well, she's shot a very good percentage today, and her team has needed every last bit of it.
Jackson. Again, the Sparks good for 2.
It's so nice to have somebody who can take charge, take the offense like she has.
Well, they got to be feeling good about having the ball in her hands right now. I mean, she's just making play after play.
Stewart with the bucket.
Stewart's presence down low stems from her skills and finesse. She's something to watch and something to admire.
Back to Jackson.
Pass to Plum.
Jackson.
Here's the three. Buries the long-range jumper.
Strong work for her at the offensive end, helping them sustain this lead.
Ionescu outside. The tray hits it from 3-point range.
Right back at you. They immediately get those 3 points back.
Just trading punches from long range.
It's been a heavyweight fight.
And for Sabrina Ionescu, her three-point shooting took a massive leap in year 4.
Well, you know, it's something Ionescu has worked very hard on. You look at her first 3 years in the league, she shot just 33% from deep. But year 4, that percentage shot up to 45%, and it was on major volume. Sabrina leading the WNBA in three-pointers made.
And she's got her first free throws of the night right here. And she sinks the second.
Jackson outside.
Launches it. The offensive rebound. Stevens. And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot.
Yeah, I love seeing bigs like Stevens that shoot well from the free throw line. And to me, it's really just a testament to their quest for perfection. They want to have all parts of their game be efficient.
Ionescu outside. Burke. A little under 2.5 minutes gone by in the third quarter. They shoot again. And again, it's the Liberty missing.
Well, that's just not a sight you see very often because she has a great feel for that jump shot, especially when she's open.
Fires the 3. Jackson gets the bucket.
These defenders are putting up very little resistance to the three-point shot.
And it's killing them. 4 of the last 5 makes coming from long range.
Pass to Burke. Back to Stewart.
Here's Febish.
Burke. New York, no good that time either.
Eventually, I think she'll start knocking those down again.
Jackson.
And the Sparks, another 3.
They come out of halftime smoking hot from beyond the arc.
Yeah, and as hot as they are from out there, there's absolutely no reason not to just keep letting them fly.
I agree, Brian. They should all have the green light.
If they could end every possession with that shot, they'd be happy because 9 times out of 10, that's an easy layup.
Back to Jackson.
Out to the wing. 3-pointer Kelsey Plum. Another 3 for the Sparks.
Three-pointers are killing them, and they haven't been able to respond at the other end.
But the way to turn that around is defensively, you know, by stopping their outside shot, not by getting into a shootout.
Ionescu outside. Cans the shot with nobody near her.
Very well done. Confident and composed, as always.
Jackson outside.
Puts up a 3. Rebounded by Jonquel Jones. And they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off. They got to score.
Pass to Burke. Screen by Stewart. From beyond the arc. The shot by Burke, no good.
Her strokes looked a little shaky this quarter. Not much is hitting the target.
Here's Jackson. Misses the 3. Here's New York now.
And here's Burke.
With 1 on the clock. No good on the last second attempt there. At the end of the third quarter, a huge lead, and this one may already have been decided. Sparks ahead, just dominating this one. And coming up as soon as we return from the break, the fourth quarter gets underway. And we welcome you back as we... So it's both teams making substitutions here.
One shot.
You got to admire how Sabrina Ionescu can do it all. She can score, distribute, grab rebounds. Whatever you need, she can do it. And that kind of versatility is just invaluable.
The three ball. Jackson, no good. Ionescu outside. Lets it go from deep. The Sparks grab the miss.
Well, maybe she thinks she can shoot her way out of this cold spell, but I don't think that's the case. Someone tell her it's time to give up the three.
The Sparks, no good that time either. And so it's New York with it. The three, good. And Breanna Stewart gets the assist.
Can't give Ionescu any airspace from downtown. If you do, she'll torch you from there.
Here's Jackson. And she can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. And we're about 3 minutes into the fourth quarter now. Stewart with the screen. And again, it's the Liberty from deep.
It's easier to find success in the pick and roll game when you have the kind of high basketball IQ Ionescu has.
Jackson outside.
For three. Good on the triple.
Three's going down quickly at both ends.
What an answer. You come at me with the three, I'm coming right back.
Everybody gets a three.
Breanna Stewart drives in. Off target at the rim.
Jackson outside.
From deep. Nailed from three-point land.
Well, I mean, look, she scored over half their points so far. An unbelievable offensive contribution.
We've played just over 3.5 minutes now in this fourth quarter. The shot by Ionescu, no good.
Jackson outside.
Let's go with a three. Another three for the Sparks.
Well, you know, offensively, Brian, they've been really special.
Yeah, you nailed it, Tim. No matter what the defense has thrown at them, they've just kept piling up the points.
And more points.
Here's Burke.
Guarded by Jackson.
Just 5 to shoot.
Pass to Ionescu.
Looking to end the run.
It's hauled in by Cannon.
Yeah, the great shooters, they know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice there.
Yeah, not very good defensive coverage that time. The D got lucky.
Back to Jackson.
Jacks up a three. Drops in the tray.
This is a serious game-clinching run they're on.
They are just not backing off, and they're going to close this one out in style. What a surge.
Give them credit just to finish this one off.
Outside Stewart. Pass to Jones. To the left side wing. Ionescu outside. Another miss by Sabrina Ionescu. And so it's the Sparks taking care of business in this one. They poured it.